Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mr. Do Thinksaurus bringing you another community game with RS Chris G. This game we decided to play as the Eagles since a few of you commented last time saying we should use them. And before I get into this game, I just wanted to clear up a question that many of you have been asking me, which is, do I actually play football? And the answer to that question is yes. Just because I'm from England, they do have a league over here. I can't remember what it's called. I think the league I'm in is just simply League 2 or 1, I think, something like that. I play as a strong safety, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So I hope that's answered your question. Anyway, we're just getting into this game. There on the start of the game, we managed to force a fumble. He gets a big hit on him there, but we've got the possession anyway, down deep inside their territory, and this time I was using LeSean McCoy to try and run with, and I have to tell you, he's not the easiest running back to try and use. I found that his acceleration is not the greatest when I was playing in the game, and as before I was kind of taking a more blocking role just to give Chris a bit more time to pull off passes like that to Deshaun Jackson on the corner route for first touchdown. So this time we was running a 4-3 as we normally do, but we were slightly changing it up. We was using more zones than man than we usually do. This is because every time we went in zone they couldn't really pass on us or run on us, and that time we was in man there, and unfortunately they did manage to score a touchdown. So the score is tied at 7-7, and Chris here is just trying to get something going. We was just hoping to take a nice lead, and there he tries to cut down with the corner and get the pick, but he fails, and Jeremy Macklin runs up the rest of the pitch and he scores a touchdown. So we've now taken the lead and we're playing defense, and here gets an absolutely massive hit stick on Donald Driver. That was an absolutely massive hit. And here get another nice sack on Aaron Rodgers, which is always something everyone loves to see. And basically here we were thinking we can get a stop, and they're gonna give us the ball straight back, and they end up going for it on 4th down here, which was kind of a foolish move by them. And here I managed to get good user coverage, and unfortunately I didn't pick the ball, but we did get the ball back on their 17. So here Chris is just trying to get LeSean McCoy running a bit more than he was, and we was both talking during this game and we agreed that LeSean McCoy is slightly overrated, not just in Madden but in the NFL as well, along with Arian Foster. Some of you guys might not agree with that, but that was just our own personal opinion. So anyway, after settling with the field goal there, after getting stopped, we again sack Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't have a great day trying to not get sacked. I think he gets sacked 3 or 4 times during this game, and here we was just mainly trying to stop them before the half. We was just trying to maybe hold them to a field goal if we could. That was our main plan right here. And unfortunately, I think, is it this play? No, it's not this play, but Donald Driver with the most ridiculous catch there. We was just like, what? And that was the play I was thinking of. They scored a touchdown. So basically Chris was just trying to get them in field goal range here, going with his corner routes again. I think here he tries to throw to Deshaun Jackson, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he throws to Deshaun Jackson, and unfortunately he drops underneath and they get a pick. So they're now pretty much straight back within field goal range and have a good chance of tying the game. And here they get greedy, trying to get a touchdown, and we managed to play some solid D and stop them there. So now it's the start of the second half, and me and Chris knew that at this point we was almost certain we could win this game. We just had to keep playing how we was playing the first half. And there's something you don't normally see from a running back in this game, actually jumping up above the corners to go up and grab the ball. And in the second half you'll see us a lot of the time throw to LeSean McCoy, just because we found out that they didn't actually put a man on LaShawn McCoy. They didn't really cover him at all, to be honest. They was playing zones, but they was playing zones where it was mainly like a cover 2 sink or something. So a little small route out to the left with LaShawn McCoy, he was pretty much always open, and you'll see that later on in the half. So there, I think, well, me and Chris couldn't really do anything. We discussed that play for a while about how neither of us could do anything there, but you know, some players are like that. You just gotta take it on the chin, play the next play. And here we was hoping they wasn't going to score, and Trent Cole with the big sack, so they decided to tie it up there with the field goal, and it's now 17-17, and Chris is getting some nice little plays going in here. And there on 3rd and 3, fortunately he is mad bro, punching the floor, and we go for the sneak. It didn't come off, so now they've got the ball in our territory, and we was just getting really pissed off at this point with these people. And then Jamar Chaney out of nowhere with the pick. Unfortunately I couldn't get much of a return going on it, but here we was mainly just trying to get out of the situation we was in. We was just trying to do safe plays really, just to get us up more into their half. And here, this is where we started to realise that they weren't really covering LaShawn McCoy as well as they could have been, and we did capitalise on that again. You see there, LaShawn McCoy wide open, not sure what he was doing. We hit him up on the delay route, and he gets another reception. So here we're on the play action, and I believe Chris sends Deshaun Jackson deep, which was probably the best call he made during the entire game, after he spins around 2 feet in the end zone, and that's a touchdown right there. That was probably the most ridiculous touchdown we've got in a while. And here it's coming up to 2 minutes on in the 4th, and we know they have to obviously get a touchdown to tie at least. And there they try and bomb it deep, obviously trying to get quite a few yards so they have more of a chance. And Nate Allen with the pick. Unfortunately he would get injured after that play, but here we're just trying to run up the clock really, and we just do a little fullback run here on 3rd and 1, and he manages to convert. So basically coming to the end of the 4th quarter, we was just, as I always say to Chris, you know, just play simple plays, just don't throw any picks or anything. And Chris there nearly throwing another pick, but this time I didn't have to have a go at him. So they get the ball back, Aaron Rodgers dropping back, and we didn't quite know what was going on there, but they did manage to make a big completion, which put them with a chance of at least scoring a field goal. But no, Chris steps up again with a huge user pick there, something we really needed, and tries to run it back with Kurt Coleman. Unfortunately it didn't happen, so we're just going to nil the ball here to win the game, and that'll be all for this time. Be sure to check out Chris's channel, and also all his videos and all of my videos. Give a thumbs up, and any feedback you want in the description, and that'll be all for this time. See you next time.